is a great song there from the David Bowie album Scary Monsters, written by Tom Verlaine. That was Kingdom Come. So we'll start with the chords. I'm playing an E. So I'm just kind of got a flanger on this. And I'm playing an E, and then kind of the bottom few strings, and then just adding an F sharp on 2 on the E string, then back to the E. So first couple of times doing a little, okay, and then just after playing it more sort of straight when the kind of melody comes in. Right, well, basically I'm playing that on the intro and the first part of the verse, and then we've got a kind of pre-chorus section which goes to C sharp minor, B, G sharp minor, F sharp, G sharp minor, F sharp. So 3 times G sharp minor to F sharp, and then the chorus I'm playing B, so I'm just playing a B there, and then it goes to an E chord, and I'm playing. So I'm just playing partial E on 9 and 9 on the D and G strings, adding an F sharp, and then back to the E. Yeah, and then B. Kind of putting that 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 and 2, 2, 3. So that little accent on the second beat. Okay, and that all repeats. So I skipped through that on the playthrough, went straight to the bridge. The bridge is G sharp minor, D sharp minor, C sharp minor to F sharp. And then you're back into the chorus. Okay, so next we'll take a look at the other guitar parts. So we've got a second rhythm guitar part that plays this. So we're starting playing basically an E6 chord. It's the same as C sharp minor, but because we've got an E in the bass, I'm thinking of it as an E6. But basically you've got E, G sharp, C sharp. 9, 9, 9. To a B on the top 3 strings, so 8, 7, 7. Then an E on 9, 9, 9, but this time on the D, G and B strings. So we've got back to the B, back to the E6, back to the B. So we've got and I just continue that, and I continue that when it changes chords, the C sharp minor and the B. But when it goes to the G sharp minor and F sharp, I kind of move it down and play a little less. I'm just playing. So basically 4, 4, 4. Okay, G sharp minor to F sharp, 3, 2, 2. And just rocking backwards and forwards between those two. Okay, so that's that second rhythm part. Next we'll take a look at the lead. For that great Robert Fripp lead, I'm playing. So it's all the C sharp minor pentatonic. I'm starting on the C sharp on 2 on the B string and sliding it all the way up to F sharp on 19. Now go down to an E on 17, okay, then a C sharp on 14 and a B on 12. I'll play that twice, and then the second time it's the same. I start the same, slide it up and then to the E, and then I'm bending that E to an F sharp and landing on the C sharp. So I'm bending on 17, then landed on 14, and 2 of those, okay? So a great little intro melody, and then on the chorus, I'm just basically playing a B5 chord right up the neck. So I'm playing 14, 19, 16, 19, 19. Just kind of repeating it. Doing that, and then when it goes into the bridge section, just doing a bend from C sharp to D sharp, and I actually threw in a little extra note when it goes to the C sharp minor chord, just for fun. I went back from there, played that C sharp over the C sharp minor to F sharp chord, just threw that in, but it fits, so why not, you know. Then just at the end of the song, as it repeats over the B to E chords, you can kind of throw in lines based on the C sharp minor pentatonic scale. So basically, stuff like that. Okay, so, you know, with slides and little trills and things. So playing around there, you've got C sharp on 21, B on 19, G sharp on 16, F sharp on 14, E on 12, going down even further if you want, C sharp on 9. So all those little Robert Frippy things you can kind of play out over the end there. Have some fun with it. Okay, great stuff. And next we'll take a look at the bass. So for the bass part, I did actually write it out in notation and tablature. So I'll pop that up on the screen. If you want to do a screen grab, just pause it or whatever. But I'll go through it as well. And what I'm playing is an E. So I'm playing that on 2 on the D string. To an F sharp. So, and then you got F sharp, B. So this plays a lot throughout the song. Okay, so you've got 2, 4, and 2 on the D and A strings. Okay, and there's little variations we'll play here and there. So just a little slight change of rhythm there, or 2, 4, open 2, or going into the verse 2, 4, 2, 4. So on the 2 strings. But that's your basic pattern, and again that's just variations kind of around that, and then going into the kind of pre-chorus section. So you got ba 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 ba. Same 3 notes, just 1, 2, 3 on this one this time. So ba 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 bum ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum. So you've got a C sharp there on 4 on the A string. To get to the B, you just play open E, F sharp, G sharp, open 2, 4 to a B. So to B on 2. So 2, and then going to a G sharp. Again, a little fill to take us there. Nice and simple. Just C sharp, D sharp, F sharp to the G sharp. 4, 6, 4, 6. And then you got bum ba dum ba dum da dum. So you got some G sharp, or passing note C sharp to an F sharp, then just that ba da da little fill there, C sharp, D sharp, C. So it's all around 4 and 6, 4, 6, 4, bam, 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 ba 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 bam, and then you got bam, ba 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 bam. So go to that 4, that F sharp, 2, 4, 2, 4, back to. So back to that G sharp, back to that F sharp, and then leading into the chorus. So it's got F sharp, E, C sharp, F sharp. 2 4 4. 4 2 4 2. 4 2 on D, 4 on A, 4 on E. And then it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a boom. So you basically play the B and then E, F sharp, back to the E, boom. And it's kind of ba 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 boom, ba 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 ba, back to the B. Okay, and that's the chorus, and kind of plays all the way through at the end. And I kind of skipped doing the second verse because it's basically the same. I went into the bridge section, so basically playing, yeah. So you've got G sharp there for that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, ba, 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 ba. And then D sharp. So D sharp on 6, and then ba, 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 little fill there. F sharp, G sharp, B, 2 2 4 4 2 4. Bottom 2 strings. And then you've got C sharp. And then 1, and then 3 and 4. So that's C sharp. And then a little chromatic one, D sharp. So 2 1 1 2 3, and then so that bridge section ends on the G sharp, but an F sharp first. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and bow. Slide down. Chorus all the way to the end. Okay, so a great song, and thanks for requesting it. Happy playing, buddies. Cheers.